guys, it's Sarah, and today we're going to talk about some of my most anticipated releases that are coming out for the summer months. So we're talking July, August, September. This, I feel like it's fine, but there's not a lot. Definitely not as much as in the spring. Spring was a big one. But yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be more stuff kind of announced maybe, or that I'm going to find out about a little bit more last minute. But as of right now, when I'm filming in the middle of June, these are the ones that are announced. They're on my radar. I already know about them, all that good stuff. Okay. So for July, we're starting at more towards the end of the month, actually. So the 18th is How Can I Help You by Laura Sims. So this one, 100% the cover struck me. Library card. It's on fire. What's going on? So this follows a woman who moves to a small town and she is working at the library. She's keeping her personal life / her past very hidden from her coworkers. And something happens to where there is a murder, I believe inside the library somewhere. And one of her coworkers immediately suspects her based on some of her behaviors and things she's been picking up on. So I think it's, I'm very intrigued by that one. Also on the 18th is A Twisted Love Story by Samantha Downing. And I have only read one book by her. I have her other two. But the one that I read, I gave 5 stars. And I'm very excited to read more from her, including this one. So this one follows a couple, I believe they are married, and they have a very tumultuous relationship. Like when their highs are high, it's obsession, could never be happier, blah, blah, blah. But on their lows, it's like throwing things, police are called, like it's bad. So it's either one extreme or the other. And then I think something happens one night that like they just can't come back from. And I'm assuming we'll figure that out throughout the book, but I'm excited to read more from her for sure. Okay, on the 25th is actually Kelsey Murphy and the Hunt for the Heart of Danu by Erica Lewis, which is the second book in the Kelsey Murphy series. I've already talked about this one in my last anticipated because it was supposed to be released in May, but it got pushed to July. So, bummer on that, but I've already talked about that one. It's book number 2 in a middle grade fantasy series. Very excited for it. Also on May 25th, House of Roots and Ruin by Erin A. Craig. Now, this is a sequel to House of Salt and Sorrows, which I read and loved. I was really actually surprised how much I loved that book. And then I saw that this was coming out and I was like, ooh, I would 100% jump back into that world. So very excited for that. So the first book was kind of a twist on the 12 Dancing Princesses fairy tale. And I really loved it. It was great. So excited for that one. Okay, for the month of August, we have on August 1st, The Conleys of County Down by Tracy Lang. And I don't remember the full premise of this one, but I did read We Are the Brennans by her and loved it. It was kind of a surprise book for me on how much I loved it. So very good with the family drama and, really pulling at your heartstrings and like the loyalty type thing, even though everybody's a little bit messy. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the same type of vibe with it. But I definitely want to read more from her. Okay. So, coming out on August 8th is Dark Corners by Megan Golden. Now this is not a direct sequel, but more of a companion to The Night Swim because it has the same podcaster, Rachel Kroll, as one of the main characters in this book. And so you're going to be following her as she investigates the disappearance of a very popular influencer who was last seen visiting somebody in jail who was scheduled to get out soon on some technicality type stuff, but he has been suspected of kidnapping and murdering 6 different women, but they didn't have anything to hold him on. So from what I'm understanding, he was going to be getting out soon. She goes to visit him and then she disappears. So Rachel is trying to figure out what happened to her. Did it involve him? Like what's going on and all that stuff. I really, really love The Night Swim. So definitely excited to read more kind of following that same character. Okay, the next one comes out August 22nd, and it's called It's Not a Cult by Lauren Danoff. And this follows a woman who is moving back home because I think she dropped out from graduate school. And so she's moving back home, living with her mom, and she is working at a Renaissance fair. But her mom has joined a cult. She is aware of this, and her mom has become definitely brainwashed and just, almost in love with the leader of this cult, to the point where she agrees to let him use her home as their commune. And so her daughter is like, I don't think so. So her daughter decides to infiltrate and kind of take it down from the inside out. So I love cult things. Very excited. In September, on the 19th, of Time and Turtles by Cy Montgomery. Now, I read her book, The Soul of an Octopus, earlier this year and absolutely loved it. Literally nonfiction about octopuses. Loved it. And then this was put on my radar when I was doing a live with Krista. Someone mentioned that she had a new book coming out about turtles. And I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. And the cover, can you guys even? It's so cute. So I will definitely be picking this book up. And yeah, give me all the information on the turtles. I'm totally interested. Okay, so as of right now, that's all I have. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Don't need to overwhelm myself with new releases for sure, but very excited for these that are coming out over the summer months, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, let me know down below if you guys are excited about any of these as well. Let me know if you've heard about any of them, what's coming out that you're excited about, and I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.